And here we go in this anything goes match.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Steve Austin needs to turn this around.
Covers. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
King, you know a great deal about rivalries.
I do.
Being engaged in a war with another human being to the point where it defines your career, or at least a certain time period within your career. For the People's Champ, it has to be, it must be, Y2J Chris Jericho.
Well, Cole, when it comes to rivalries, WWE rivalries, The Rock versus Jericho showed exactly what these two superstars were made of. I mean, it was awesome.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Steve Austin's been dropped.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Gosh, The Rock's matches against Y2J were phenomenal. Both exceptional on the microphone and in the ring. Their matches really embodied what the Attitude Era was all about. I mean, what battles.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. For Rock rivalries, Chris Jericho has to make the list. I mean, the guy decided to make his WWE debut by interrupting The Rock during an interview on Raw. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That won't win you many friends. I can't believe this is a no disqualification match.
Wow! It doesn't get much better than that right there. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own.
This might be it. 1, 2. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
You know, we talk so much about superstars making history and special moments in time. Well, one moment of The Rock's that I think back to was when he won his first WWE Championship. He bested 14 other superstars in the Deadly Game tournament at the 1998 Survivor Series. And that included beating Mankind in the finals.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And tonight we're live from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the King, Jerry Lawler.
Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
I gotta tell you, I crossed paths with the great one back in the day, but even I'm getting goosebumps watching this. As I like to say, whose face will be a part of wrestling's Mount Rushmore?
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Oh my, get the medics down here.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stop.
Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold. And Steve Austin has all the momentum here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. That did Luthez press! Man, that did Luthez proud. Shoulders are down. 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
My goodness. How on earth did The Rock kick out of that? Ow. Ooh.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged.
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner. Hey, the shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a victory! What a match! Oh, that... You want to... Let's take... I can't believe it!
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve.
And here we go in this anything-goes match. I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression. The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Let's talk about the biggest rivalry of The Rock. Now, there have been a lot of historic wars for the Great One, but tonight, I'm going with John Cena. A showdown no one ever thought would happen. 2 icons in their primes settling their differences on the grandest stage of them all, not once, but twice.
Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of the attack up to this point.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Boy, he just got laid. Watch out!
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Ouch. That arm's going to be absolutely worthless after this match. The rivalry between The Rock and John Cena was so unique. You can tell by how fans reacted that they knew with each interview, each standoff, they were witnessing history. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment versus the franchise of WWE. I mean, it doesn't get much more thrilling than that. That was a hard shot. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy?
You have to think that's it.
Oh, lights out.
We're watching someone.
It's got to be over now. We're looking at complete domination here.
DDT'd right in his face. This guy's just too strong. Not a lot of spring left.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
We're looking at complete domination here.
For anyone who is going to tangle with The Rock, the first thing you need to do is keep the crowd out of it. The Brahma Bull has a special connection with the people, and don't be mistaken, it can influence what happens in a match. Well, that steel chair has done the damage. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Oh, wow. Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
One thing you want to remember is The Rock's superb conditioning. I'd try and end it early. The longer the match goes, the more it favors The Rock.
Oh, man!
That's it.
Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse. I wonder if the referee is too intimidated to do anything. At some point, this madness...
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Wow, he's still down after that.
It's all academic from here. It's just a matter of time now. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
Well, I knew it was going to be grueling, but I didn't realize it was going to be this grueling. Wow.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And that implement connects again.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Well, the situation of this match continues to get scarier, Michael. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Some guys aren't cut out for this no disqualification environment, King.
Yeah, but these guys don't seem to have any problem with it. In fact, they look like they're enjoying it. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
There it is, the Stone Cold Stunner from Steve Austin.
I knew that was coming. It's over. Good night, nurse.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's simply reminding him that he's here. I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
Well, I knew it was going to be grueling.
Incredible! This has to be it.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
Oh, wow. Man, what a brutal attack. I'm telling you, if you didn't suffer from internal injuries before, you are now. I can guarantee it.
There's no coming back from that.
What a shot.
You have to think that's it.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Thus far, this has been a very...
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Nice move. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at this.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Nearly driven through the mat.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Steve Austin with good timing here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
A quick punch to the gut.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He thinks he has it.
2.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Can he score the pin?
2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Another shot.
The stunner, this one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner. One more time for everyone at home. The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Unleashing it for the second time now. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Oh, look out. We've seen this before. The Rock got the ability to string moves together, and pardon the pun, but Rock creates that energy from his father, the WWE Hall of Famer Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Now what?
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Will it be enough for the win?
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
Austin, no! A perfect Stone Cold Stunner!
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Hey, this may very well be it.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. And that was all guts. The Rock just won't quit.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Looking to rearrange the face here. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Look out. The Rock going to work now.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next.
His shoulders are down.
2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Oh! Steve Austin needs to turn this around.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3.
He did it! What a huge win!
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Well, I don't know. Look at this. Oh,
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It's a win here tonight for Steve Austin.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big